All right, mate.
All right, Peter, man, how you doing?
I'm not bad, Scott. Listen, just going to cut to the chase here, mate. Boys were wanting me to have a wee word with you.
Aye, sounds ominous.
It's just about some of this party you've been hitting out with when you been doing the pub ways and that.
My partner?
Aye. Look, I mean, I know we're no gangsters or anything like that, right, but people don't know how to mess. And some of this new party you've been using is making us look a bit dolly.
Who's saying we're dolly? You send them to the MC bum slap and I'll lay a heavy beat down on their buttocks, man.
I see, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about, really.
What's wrong with saying buttocks?
It's just the wrong kind of word for guys like us.
So who gets to say buttocks?
I don't know, mate, but no us. When that guy was mouthing off in the pub the other day, and you told him that you were the king of Skelpie Bum Mountain, and you were going to red in his rump.
That's good pattern, mate.
Skelpie Bum Mountain is not good pattern, mate.
Well, a guy's not going to like it when the bawdy Thrashmaster crimsons his cheeks, is he?
What is with all the arse scalping stuff, for one thing?
It embarrasses the guy.
It embarrasses us.
Is that right? Aye, so you're going to censor me?
I'm just telling you.
So what part do you want me to use then?
If a guy's out of order down the pub, tell him, get out of the pub, or you're getting it. Don't tell him that Prince Buttock is going to make his bottom blush or any of that rubbish.
You're getting it. You're getting leathered. Get out or I'll boot your boys.
Aye.
But you know what, Peter? I'm bored of all that part. Everybody's all using it.
That's 'cause it's the established lingo of threatening a guy, isn't it? These are the phrases we all agreed on when it came to warning a guy.
I never agreed on it. We need to widen the scope of our language. But the guys down the pub might act like they respect us, but do you know what they're saying about us on the way home?
What?
They're saying they guys lack creativity in their verbal threats.
Nobody has ever even thought that, you muppet. No, you're going to end up sitting in that pub by yourself, mate. You've been warned.
Warned? Aye. Well, see, the next time I threaten a guy, I'm going to tell him that Big Billy Bumscud is going to blacken his bum cheeks. Don't make that guy be you, Peter.
Me?
So what's the matter with you?
The Archduke Bollock Bash bluttered his berries. What?
He kicked us in the balls.
My new creation is inspired by a Scottish style that fell out of fashion.
Kargefeld's autumn collection showcases a new style of headwear for his fashion-forward followers.
Le polybag only man's hid. But now I make it my own. I make it very chic. No, le polybag must roll up so. It must sit across the brow. The rain will gather above and it will look very chic.
Beautiful, oui. Will you look at some material samples now?
Wait.
This is a beautiful pound-shop polybag.
No, idiot. The seam is all wrong. Là, no.
This is a lunchtime bakery polybag.
Lunchtime bakery.
Oui, for pasties and lunchtime meat. How you say?
Midi beef pies.
No. Meat shaped like a cocoon.
A brady, a mouton brady.
Oui, a brady.
Ah oui, like a little tweet, 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 tweet.
No, a brady, a meaty mouton brady.
Oh, brady!
Ouais.
No. I ate this bag.
Well, okay, we also have this beautiful polybag. Richie Stroke, Burnistoun Butcher.
This is... That is le polybag. Celle-là. Non, allez. Là. Et voilà.
Davey, your thoughts on today's game?
Well, we've dominated again, but, we haven't scored. I know the fans will say we need a top-class striker, but the reality we've got to face here at Burnistoun United is that the Wayne Rooneys of this world will not come and play in Scotland.
I'm sure most of them would.
What do you mean?
Well, you may not get a one that plays with Manchester United, but all the other Wayne Rooneys of this world would be delighted to earn 20 grand a week, I'm sure. But then again, how many of the Wayne Rooneys of this world, bar the one that plays in Man U, would actually be good enough to play at this level? And how would you decide between all these Wayne Rooneys? Would you trial them? Thousands of them. Where would they all live? Would you have to set up a special Wayne Rooneys village near the training centre? Or were you just pluralising the names of football players for absolutely no reason again?
I'll tell you something. Don't ever offer me that again.
What is it?
I know. I'm sorry.
This is the reason we came here, is it not? To get away from the city, to get away from everybody we know, to be ourselves.
Don't dress it up. We're cheating on our wives here. What if somebody saw us?
Look, Margaret and your Carol are back in Burnistoun. We're safe here. Now give me your horn.
Dermot! James! What are you doing here?
I saw what you were doing there. Shaking hands on a wee business deal, eh?
Aye, that's what it was.
Oh, well, good luck to you, boys. Nice to see you.
Jesus. What are the bloody chances?
He doesn't know our wives, does he?
No, God, I hope no.
Dermot! Dermot, big Iain!
All right, Billy.
He's been talking all week about a dirty weekend. Are you it?
Oh, like kidding you on.
No, but where is your missus, but?
She's back in Burnistoun. We're here on business.
Excuse me, just a wee request. I was cleaning your room and I noticed you had pushed your two single beds together. Just wondering if you can separate them later as you're blocking an air vent.
OK. Sorry.
Hang on. Are you Margaret Hunter's man? My wee cousin Margaret, aye?
You're related?
Aye. What were yous pushing the beds together for?
Aye, what are you pushing the bed together for?
We weren't. We were just trying to clear a bit of space to have a brainstorming session.
Aye, an arse-storming session with the sounds of it.
Don't be silly. We're married men.
Just bamming you up. Dermot, how strange I should bump into you here. Is this where you bring all your one-night stands?
Who is this? Was he talking about one-night stands?
He's nobody.
Nobody?
Don't you dare slap my grandson across the face.
Granda?
Yes, I'm here in a fishing trip. I'll get a photo of all of us and send it to your wives.
Congratulations! You two are our 1000th couple.
What couple? We're here in business.
But the BBC News are here to cover the story.
So, how about a little kiss then, boys, eh?
Time for the fireworks.
What can I do for you, darling?
Can I just have one of your poly bags?
Aye. Sure. What can I do for you, fella?
Are you Richie Stroke?
Aye, that's me, Richie Stroke, Burnistoun Butcher at your service.
I can see we're going to have a wee problem here.
Aye? Why's that?
Because I'm the Burnistoun Butcher.
You got a butcher shop, I know. Where are you set up?
No. I'm not an actual butcher, but that's what they call me. They call me the Burnistoun Butcher.
Who calls you that? Oh, your customers, you mean?
No.
The police call me that. The papers call me that.
Aye, the papers call me that as well. Got an advert in the Herald every Tuesday.
You're really no getting me here. Look what I've got here.
Aye, I've got one of them, I know, son. It's for chopping up beef. How long have you been a butcher? You sound new to this game.
Look, I'm no a butcher, look. How do you think this happened?
Rookie butcher error, son. Forgot to put your apron on before you opened the shop.
I don't have a shop, right? Everything I need, I keep up here.
Oh, aye, I love my wee butcher's hat and all, son. I know what you mean.
No, my butcher's hat. Look, I'm no a butcher.
But you just said you were.
I'm a butcher, right? I'm a butcher. I'm no the kind of butcher you think I am.
Oh. You're one of the organic butchers.
No, I'm not a butcher. I'm a butcher. Just listen, right? You better stop calling yourself the Burnistoun butcher, or you'll be in trouble.
Don't threaten me with lawyers, son. I've been a Burnistoun butcher for years. Then you're going to open up a new butcher shop using my name. It's you that better be worried about getting sued.
I'm not a butcher, right? I'm an actual butcher. I mean, I'm not a butcher. Oh, to hell with you. You'll be hearing about me.
Aye, hearing about your pies not having any meat in them, no doubt.
See the Burnistoun butcher struck again.
Aye? Oh, God. What's he done now?
Only bloody reduced his ash at pies to 50p a pop.
Fucking joke, man.
Well now, we all had a good laugh at the charity ball last night when Mr. Coughlin's wife, Marge, complained about having pins and needles in her feet. What does she expect? Every hour Mr. Coughlin is in London, she spends with her legs in the air. Yes, having sex with men.
Well now. I wonder if Mr. Brogue has considered the possibility that the reason none of his constituents are using the cycle lanes he had installed at great cost is because they're all too busy riding the local bike. His wife, Mrs. Brogue, yes, bike in the sexual sense.
Well now, on a day when Mr. Coughlin is trying so hard to charm the trade unions, one wonders if he realises what his own wife, Marge, has in common with those trade unions.
And what would that be?
They've both spent years being shafted by Tories. Yes, shafted with the shaft of the male genitalia, indeed.
Well now. Shafted is it? Isn't it ironic that while the MSP for Burnistoun North was doing his damnedest to shut the Burnistoun coal mines, his good wife had so many helmets in her own mine shaft? Yes, Jerry helmets I'm talking about, yes, with respect to our German friends in the EU.
Well now, likewise, on a day when Mr. Coughlin has spent so long talking about the military, one wonders if he understands the difference between his wife, Marge, and the Taliban fighters in Afghanistan.
What?
His wife likes missiles in her cave.
Well now.
It looks like Mr. Coughlin has run out of patter, much like his government has run out of ideas.
Order! I refer the honourable gentleman to the slaggings I handed out earlier.
Ladies' night.
Ladies' night. Kelly's idea.
Can I still come in?
You a lady?
Do I have to be one?
No clues. Are you a lady?
No.
Ladies' night.
So I'm not allowed in?
No.
But the pub's empty.
Aye, it's empty of men.
No, it's empty everybody, bar you and you're a man.
I'm no a man. I'm a barman.
Am I going to have to go home and put a dress on?
It's ladies' night, no trannies' night.
How come you can stay back, Annie?
I just tell you, I'm behind the bar. I'm staff.
Gives a job then?
All right, what can we all get for yous?
Hello there. I'm Dougie Flaps. This is my brother Dougie Flaps. We're for Dougie and Dougie Flaps, Doug Flaps and Flat Caps. You phoned us about buying some flat caps?
A Doug flap I was looking for.
Well, luckily Dougie and Dougie Flaps, Doug Flaps and Flat Caps also sell Doug Flaps as well as flat caps. Come on. Can I interest you in some flat caps while I'm here?
No thanks.
There's a 50% discount on flat caps for every Doug Flap purchase with a flat cap for Dougie and Dougie Flaps, Doug Flaps and Flat Caps.
No thanks.
So, is this an access door here?
Aye.
And is it a real dog you've got?
A Labrador.
Right, well, imagine my brother is a Labrador. Grease that flare up a bit, Dougie. Picture this, big Labrador dog running towards your back door, trying to get in the house. Show him, Dougie. Now, imagine my brother's heat was made of dog and he never had a flat cap on. He'd be dead.
You alright, pal?
And let's be honest, my brother can't run as fast as a Labrador dog can run. I'm the only one in the family that can do that. So let's see what happens at full dog speed. Wait a minute, Dougie.
You alright?
Oh! That's a concussion shot, that. Your Labrador is lucky to be alive with a door that hard. What you need, sir, is a dog flap.
I've already told you I want a Doug flap. You don't have to convince me.
Well, you might have pointed that out before the deed dog demonstration, instead of trying to buy flat caps off us.
I never mentioned anything about flat caps. That was you.
Right, okay. So where do you want your dog flap? In the ceiling? In the window?
In the door.
And you do realise we'll need to make a hole in the door for the dog flap to be completely effective?
You can't have a Doug flap without a hole.
Some people do, sir. I mean, let's take, for example, that frying pan. Now, let's say this is a dog flap. And we've installed it in your door. Did your dog Dougie? Now, that frying pan could be your brain if you're planning on running heat first into doors with no flat cap on.
I'm not planning on running into any doors.
So who's the dog flap for?
The Doug. And I'm not interested in any flat caps or even cat flaps. I just want...
Who said anything about cat flaps?
Cat flap.
Cat flaps?
Cat flap.
Cat flaps?
Cat flaps.
We're doing Dougie Flaps, dog flaps and flat caps. No doing Dougie Flaps, dog flats and cat flaps. Although I've got their card. Just give him a wee ring and they'll sort your Labrador out with a nice penthouse apartment.
Sit down, Jeremy. We've had a few complaints from your colleagues about your behaviour in the office, Jeremy.
Really? What did they say?
They said you've been acting inappropriately towards the female staff.
They said that about me?
Yes, they said you've been making sexually suggestive remarks.
They said that about me?
What are you doing there exactly?
What do you mean?
That stupid voice.
Oh, that's my thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to exasperate you.
Yes, well, it's always awkward dealing with things like this, but I have to take it very seriously when my staff say that someone is out of line.
They said that about me?
Right, you can't explain this, carry on.
But that's me. That's my character, that's what I do. Every week somebody tells me that somebody said something about me and I just go, they said that about me?
What do you mean it's your character?
That's the defining aspect of me as a person. Every single week, since as long ago as I can remember, somebody comes up to me and tells me that somebody said something about me and I just go, they said that about me?
What sort of defining characteristic is that, exactly?
Well, how can I help myself with a surname like mine? Look at my file. People like it.
I doubt it.
Well, you don't like it. You get exasperated at me saying it. But other people like it. Other people like it when you get exasperated at me saying it.
No, other people say you drive them up the wall as well, Jeremy.
They said that about me!
Will you stop saying that?
I'm sorry, I promise I'll never, ever say it again.
Good. Now, back to the matter at hand. Your colleagues have said... what?
See? That's my other thing. Even when I'm not saying it, it's the anticipation of me inevitably saying it again that people like. That's why I'm so popular.
You're far from popular, Jeremy. Your colleagues have said...
See? The anticipation? Can you feel it?
No, I can't feel it.
I can feel it building up. Here it comes. Can you feel it?
No.
Here it comes. I can feel it. This is it.
I won't stand for any more of this, Jeremy. You're in big trouble here. Your colleagues have said that I should fire you.
They said that about me?
Are you between 18 and 24? Are you a stunning looking lassie? Then why no prank your pals with the funniest prank ever? Kid on, you're going out with me, Davy McGrogan. Your pals won't believe it when you come swanning in the door with smelly old Davy McGrogan on your arm. All pishy draws his cell. It's the funniest prank ever done. For a low price of only 10 quid a night, I'll even make it realistic. I'll winch you and all that. Tongues and everything. Horns everywhere. It's hilarious. Look at her pals. He can't believe she's gone out with Manky Davy McGrogan for Burnistoun Flats. I wouldn't believe it myself, he told me. It's magic. Only a fiver. 4 quid. Even a quid all day. Listen to these testimonials.
He was pure smelling. I mean, I had an ear infection once and it was pure disgusting and he smelt like that. Oh, I'm gonna balk.
I can't believe she's going out with that smelly old Davy McGrogan. I nearly spewed. He's got flies buzzing round his balls.
Why not go for the ultimate prank? Nothing brings families together like a good laugh. Prank your dad by letting him catch you getting shagged by smelly old Davy McGrogan, whose house is full of dead dogs.
Oh no! Davy McGrogan! Getting this cheeky tramp under my roof! This smelly oaky bastard! Get out of here, you wee!
Don't miss out. We're booked up until 2012. Get on the waiting list. The Davy McGrogan prank. It's the best idea I ever thought of.
Hiya, my name's Kelly McGlade. Just about to have a meeting with my shitey bandmates. Tell them I'm breaking up. I'm going solo. Listen, I brought you here today to give you some bad news. It's just going to be me from now on, pleasing myself.
Oh, that's a shame. You want to land my rabbit?
I mean, I'm going solo, pleasing myself music-wise. I'm breaking up the band. No tears. Yous have had a good run. You can go back to your job folding totty scones in the totty scone factory with your heads held high. Well, as high as you can hold your heads with the amount of makeup you've got plastered on them.
But you need us. For eye candy. They call me the Rihanna of Burnistoun.
Excuse me? The Rihanna of Burnistoun? More like the piano of Burnistoun?
Piano?
Aye, 'cause at parties guys all stone round you while somebody has a shot. Look, it's over. I'm not going to be able to make it carrying yous two on my back.
We'll stop drinking.
Don't mean literally carrying yous on my back, although that's a problem I know. I mean, talent-wise. I mean, look at me. I'm magnificent. And no offence to yous two, but if I rolled a bottle of Wicked past any street corner, there'd be a dozen of yous chasing after it.
You said you were going to get us out of Burnistoun.
How can I take yous out of Burnistoun? I can't take yous anywhere. Remember that time we were gigging, we stayed in that hotel? Yous didn't just steal the towels, you stole the interior decorating. I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, are these two lassies going to win me a Grammy? These two lassies steaming a border off the wall with an iron.
It was a nice border.
And then there was that time we were at that restaurant with the talent scout, and Emma goes into her fake Radley for some lipstick and pulls out, oh my God, a used condom. While the talent scout's eating his semolina, and doesn't he apologise for being so disgusting? No, decides to turn that into a mid-dinner anecdote like a sexually promiscuous Peter Ustinov.
I don't even know who that is.
Exactly! Yous don't know anything! That's how I need to get rid of yous. Yous are too stupid to survive in this business. Yous probably think a casting couch is where your granny sits to do her knitting. Now, wait, show yourselves out, you pair of wee tramps. Breaks your heart, doesn't it? Well, this is my new manager's house. I'm away in to meet him for the first time so we can plan out my solo career. He doesn't want any cameras in for some reason, so I suppose this is cheery bye. Thanks for following my story.